Dun dun dun. Bing bing. Dun dun dun. Bing bing. Dun 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 dun. Bing bing bing.
Hey guys! I decided to actually save the game in case I screw something up again. So we're resuming cassette tapes. Okay, so here's a question. 101.7, is that like a standard radio station for like alternative? Cause it's WBN was that 97.3? But still, 101.7, let's try that. 101. Damn it. May 7th, 1994. So January, February, March, April, May. Well, that'll continue resisting us for the time being. Goggles and rubber gloves when handling anything in this room. Actually, is it just standard for every teenager to have like signs of this on their door? Because actually, I inherited one from my mom, of all people. And sir, you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? Came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it. Either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. Supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can ditch out on it probably. Oh wait, I didn't. Anyway, I have suddenly recalled that I did not introduce myself, but you know who the hell I am, and I also did not set Mr. Ladybug, so he's now set. Anyway, ditch out probably what time. Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Yeah, don't barf. That's hilarious. Well, she's 17. She can watch Pulp Fiction. Alright, well, we might as well check this door. The bathroom. Lonnie rules! I am getting a mild feminine feminine, like lesbian vibe, perhaps, maybe, I don't know, I don't want to assume, but if it goes there, I kind of expect it, and that's awesome. Maybe she ran away from home because she's a lesbian. Ah, well. Anyway, who knows. This is more apple. Okay, and a toothbrush. And a hairbrush. Whoop, whoop, okay. Whoa, what? What the hell? Wild color, red right hand. Okay, I was worried there. Got next with peroxide or developer. Empty. Desired amount of wild color in the plastic bowl, half out, blah 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 blah. Okay, I was really worried for a moment. It's like, what the fuck?
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, But I waited, and the moment was gone.
Aww. Okay, maybe I'm not as dense as I think I am. Nah. Aww. But in 1995, it's be a little different. Now, my high school days, well, we had one guy who came out and something happened to him. He got carted away in an ambulance, and this day I still don't know why. I thought he was the nicest guy, but in northern Kentucky, you know, it wasn't really an accepted thing. Music for the Planet, Earth, Wind and Fire, and Willie Nelson, 1982. America, U.S. bonds. Oh, wow. Well, we've got their number. Give me a piece. And they are at least nominally religious, but then of course that wasn't exactly uncommon either. So I'm in the channel! Oh, I remember when that was new. Second passage through the channel! Back to the right channel way of London, but I was too excited about the channel! I remember reading about that when it was new. London was great. You always wanted to visit and think you really should. Guess I could be convinced. I got a little lazy there, but I can't blame them. I mean, it works. A little lazy in the, Roman man! Of course, with a name like Nero, and with a little fire thing. Spicy! Alright, well, I just have this tendency of being able to find people's most embarrassing things and not really giving a damn about it. Oh, hello, little... Is that a note? No, it's just like a little thing. Wait, this looks like they got out of here in a hurry. Oh, that's... see, they tried harder on these. Because you see, they kind of tried to model all these guys, and then they kind of phoned it in with these. Alright, so that's definitely Mom's stuff. Aw, Mitten. Mitten, our cat. Aw. Alright, tidy whities. Hey, that's me as a little girl. God, my dad looks like a total dweeb. Oh well. I hope he didn't go crazy and murder everybody. Dear Jan, it's my mom's friend! Honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our own down periods. It's become a bit of a way of life, actually. You get used to each other, you live your own lives in the same house, the kids grow up, they go away. I'm sorry, this isn't helping, isn't it? Don't worry. Terry will get over whatever's distracting him. Things will go back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, though, this controlled burn, that sounds like quite the adventure. Let's cut to the chase. This new Ranger they sent, that's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick? You've got to be kidding me! It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything. And send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump, and in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. I love you, Aunt Carol. Yeah, I'm a military brat, so family friends are immediately aunts and uncles. Timberline Booksellers. Wisteria Town Center, 1933. Take your time. I'm glad to have it in good hands. Rick. Walt Whitman's Leaves of Grass. No, I'm not going to read into it. My mom is a wonderful person. You better not be thinking things about my mother. I will find you people and I will burn you. This light was already on. That's odd. Watercolor technique for florals and still lives. Are you a watercolorist looking to improve your skills? So was Bradford Gregory. Once he began came to the age of 40, countless awards. Alright, how not to be shitty at watercoloring. I am not a good painter. Well, oh, look, a ghost game. Escape from Ghost Mansion. Boy, the ghost of Ghost Mansion is with your wits intact. Do you take sand damage? Oh, hello. Through the shades you may encounter the brothers, the cowboy, the widow as you escape from Ghost Mansion. Creepy sauce. Alright, I opened that already. I should just leave all this stuff open. Apparently I'm known for it. Well, I'm known for leaving all the lights on. Alright. After the honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse personally, spiritually, and sexually. It will spark you and your spouse at the end of the time. Doesn't have to be. Yes, it does. Well, unless you keep discovering newer and fancier kinks. That's what science says. Part 1, Part 2, Decade, the Service of God, Spirituality, Fresh and Exciting Ideas of the Bedroom. Things you might surprise you. Reverend Michaels will show you the way to kink. I don't know. I was never grossed out by the concept of my parents having sex. Just weird like that. But then again, when it comes to natural things like that, I'm just really weird. Like, people get grossed out by the smell of manure, for example, right? I don't get offended by smells. I actually thought that, like, a manured lawn smells kind of... Obviously, I don't want to rub my face in it, but it smells kind of healthy. Like, okay, this is what it's supposed... this is good for the lawn, you know? So... Anyway. Hey! I can't open these! Haha, I found... I mean, in the blurb, it did basically say, well, you can open all the cabinets. Like, no, I can't. Ah ha ha, caught you out. But, yeah. So, oh yeah, the weird wicker material. Alright, well. Read note, Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay over the summer, but you came home on short notice. They weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Sam. Is she running away from home? Oh, I hope not. I love you, sister. Don't run away from home. Composition book. Ghost Hunter Journal. What? Sighting Journal, August 31st, 1994. Also Ghost Milk. Ooh. Oh. Also goes back. Ooh. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note, I was not wearing my glasses. Faint voice coming... Okay, so September 3rd, 1994. Faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs said hello. Did not investigate. Probably the furnace. 1994. September 9th, 1994. Poured milk from carton and fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure that read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. September 20th, 1994. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We build a protective pillow fort. Wait, the pillow fort is still there in 19... That was 9 months ago. Not only I employ Ouija board as a medium, disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, reporting any times with otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic, possibly liquid roof. Sample taken just in case. Due to our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. Oh, probably due to a leaky roof. All in all, successful night. Huh. Well, maybe they built another pillow fort. Well, making me worry. Hey, Sam. You were asking about what my J-ROTC ribbons meant. I guessed it. You're the handy guy. Orienteering means the Army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team. The Army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training. I am a born adventurous and no borders can hold me. The Army recognizes this. So if you didn't think I was cool now, cool before, now you do. Aww. That's so cute. I love you, sister, even if you're a lesbian. Actually, there is no even if. Actually, with me, it would be less lesbianism and more, ooh, ghosts. I love you even if you believe in ghosts. You silly filly. Examine form. Form is evaluation. Ranger Rick, Greenbrier, and okay, it's Ranger Rick. He's just transferred over. How long he stays is up to her recommendations. Huh? All 5s. Indispensable. Prescribed burn. Expertise and dedication. Deciding factor and success. Very complex and challenging conservation effort. Opinion of Flintlock Forest staff. Rick's contributions to daily operation become essential for the outfit's continuing success. Formally submitting paper requesting his permanent reassignment to this facility. Oh. Empty tape player. Alright. I guess these... Oh, is that a watercolor? I don't know. Halloween show! Stygian Lounge. Oh yeah, with the Misfits. Okay, so...
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between 2 songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
What is this, Guitar Wolf? And there's no way that one of those dinky... And there's no way one of those dinky-ass little tape recorders could be that louder. Okay, so they're not... That doesn't make it quieter, but that's okay. Oh crap, I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner and I found a secret passage! Oh, what? Mom and Dad's room, closet. Gotta see this, we're skipping 6th. Nice! Yeah, this reminds me of pretty much every health book I ever had those days. Oh, no fucking way, man! Dude, that is awesome! That is totally tits! I want one! I want one for my sewing machine! That is fucking awesome! I've been keeping a relatively polite mouth this playthrough, but it's like, wow, I did not know they made those. Well, is it bored housewife porn? It's bored housewife porn with photoshopped on suspenders. Why the fuck? Okay, we're just going to throw that as far away as humanly possible. Huh? Oh, hello! What is this? Oh! Wait, does she have... Okay, it's a ship tattooed to her chest. Oh, that is cool! They were gonna go out, they were gonna go as a team from Sam's writing. That is so awesome. And Lonnie's not a bad artist. Perfectly honest. Heavens of Betsy, calculated. Nothing can stop me, stay away. Don't look here. Why? Why not look here? Ah, Bog blast it. Bog blast it! Ah, well. Maybe I'll be able to grab it in the actual episode. Whatevs. Oh, look. Paintbrushes. Can I pick up a... Yes, I can pick up the paintbrush. Why am I starting to put stuff back where I found them? Oh, wait. Okay, this flower is beginning to... Well, it's beginning to lose its petals. That means it can't have been sitting here for very long. My parents are still around, right? Whoa! Awesome! Sam's dark room, do not enter if red lights are on. Alright, well I guess I should go investigate that, that secret passageway. The claimed secret passageway. This house is huge. Oh, wait, now. That's sister's room. Ah, here we go. My parents' room. Holy crap. Okay, this just turned awesome. What? Wait. Well, if any of you guys have any idea what any of this stuff is, other than, you know, scraps taken from a, one of those old, like, JCPenney's catalogs. Oh, hello. Salmon map. Ghost Hunters, Sam and Lonnie's secret house investigation log. Hidden compartments found. 3. Library, upstairs hall, foyer. Evidence of supernaturals discovered. 0. So room, one across from a room. this here. Alright. Interesting. Oh. Interesting. Ho ho ho, that's pretty cool. Did I drop the crucifix? Or is it in my inventory, or what? I'm gonna try it next to another light where I'm probably not going to cause too much harm. There we go. Items. Alright, so I don't have it anymore. I really want to read what was on it. I guess I'm just gonna have to pick that up later too. Oh wait, I would have thrown it this way when I tried to pull the screen. The screen? The string. Alright, looks like I've got about 5 minutes left. Ah. For God so loved the world, he gave his only son. Okay. You hear that? Alright. Whoa. That's just the little thing on the cord. Okay, we're gonna put that there. Oh, that's pretty cool. What do these little X's mean? Okay, so... Oh! Here. Ha! Cute. So, I guess the Misfits are a cover band.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did.
Aww.
I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Aww. P95, that sucks. Second combo scrap, 50-1. Heaven at the Edge of the World, The Green Glacier, Part 2. The lake runner scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from the perch high in the forest branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin where the forest grew. I'm adding a little more time to my timer. It was a strange sight indeed, with such lustiness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. I'm beginning to see a catch a trend here. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry. Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted no and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell down toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge, a head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's, in the shoulders and sleeves of his coat, soaking wet. But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, the face, the hair and hand and body of a woman. Still in the first mate's clothes, still the first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain?" The Amazonian queen said, "She's one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. "It's the love of my life, and you can't have her." Aw. Huh. In 1992. Great, now I'm sounding like a poorly voiced Horatio Hornblower. But, so that was in 1992, well before I left. But she didn't know until... That's this one again. You're gonna like this one. Now, across from her room, the doors. .051. Alright. Hello? Hello. Who are you, Oscar? What do you want to combat? And they ran for it. No, Ouija boards, they don't mean anything, but... 051. Alright! Yatta! Take key. Aw, she's pretty. Basement.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different.
Huh?
She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no, there was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever...
Love?
And that's when she kissed me.
Aww. I'm tearing up here. I'm tearing up here. I'm getting a little misty. Aww. I sure hope everything's okay, though. I'd be really, really... Batmobile, cool schmool. Alright, well...
We're so cool, yeah.
Wait.
Fuck you too, cool schmuck.
Oh, wait. Oh, she's been naughty. Oh gosh, Sam. Hey, I ain't judging. Alright, well, I've found... I'm not gonna judge. Of course... There are things I could say, but I'm not going to, mostly because you're not authorized to hear them. Alright, so that's not... Oh, you can't run in this game, Scolo. You can't run. Running is not permitted. My parents are going to be slightly annoyed when they come back and they see that I've torn the place apart. Like, I couldn't find anyone! Anywhere! It was scary. Oh, there we go. It's really dark. I always hated going down in the dark, well, into other people's dark basements without lights on, because I was afraid I'd fall down the stairs or something. My basement, I was cool with. Then again, my dad and I, we turned that basement into like the man cave. It was awesome. 3-ring binder, piss off. Read note, dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. You're very cordial, yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie D. A fancy man. Wait. Did you hear that? Kind of like... noise? Dear Miss DeSoto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate, allowing the aforementioned meal with my parents. Your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again, same time next year, shall we? Indeed, Madame Samantha Greenbrier, Esquire. Cute. It's right. Alright. Potato chips. See, the thing is, they really... Hey! All Judy's products will be when you've been selling. Boulder, Colorado. Alright. Take that, chips. Well, there's a chair right there. So, square in a box. I am not going to pull the string again. I would like another light here, though. Huh. Ooh, that's kind of... That also means that the furnace is... active. Oh, hello. Flack. Oh, this is my stupid name, Platt. Kind, amazing, intelligent, talented, light-hearted, important, nice. Freaking nice. I hated those acrostic things. Oh. First place in what? Oh, Caitlin Greenbrier. I am the first in science, apparently. Man, I am just awesome all around. Oh god, one of my old sex ed assignments. Click. Caitlin Greenbrier. Wait, this is the same task. And you heard that, so is this just where I start check plus? Yeah, I just did the correct I just did the assignment, apparently. I wasn't as creative as my sister. Well, anyway, you heard the ring. That means that it's time for me to end this episode. And next time on Dragon Ball Z, we will look at the furnace. Woo!